California is like always sold as this beautiful place, beautiful weather, beautiful women, beautiful food, right? This bastion, this like heaven on earth type of like scenario. Everyone needs to be there because come on, it's California, right? It's Los Angeles, it's Hollywood, it's San Francisco, it's all of these absolutely breathtaking places, right? This is the reason why you have to pay to live here. I mean, really pay. I mean, we're talking about property taxes and taxes in general that are so excessive compared to the rest of America that some people leave because, you know what, listen, I don't want to deal with that. It's beautiful, sure, but I'm going to go this way. You guys are trying to, railroad me for nothing. Okay. Now, I think that's the image that is sold specifically to people that are from like outside of America. Everyone wants to go to Hollywood. Everyone wants to go to LA. They want to experience these things. And then they get there and they're like, what is Skid Row again? Guys, that's basically California, bro. All right, I am not a fan. And it's not just exclusively due to like the concept of like their politics and Gavin Newsom being absolute filth, along with like a good amount of the other politicians and their ideologies and all this other things that really are not conducive to the people themselves, but more are just purely virtue signals. You get what I'm saying here? But either way, guys, listen. LA neighborhood sees trash fires and crime daily. This is a suggestion via channel member. Let's go ahead and jump into this video immediately. Let's see the real California. Let's jump into it.
There is an area in LA County that has gotten so bad.
Look at
Rubbish
that.
fires and illegal dumping happens every single day. Business owners and community members just can't take it anymore.
Fox 11's Haley Winslow joins us live from South LA with a story you'll see only on Fox 11. Haley?
Christine and Alex, we're right outside of Station 64 here in Watts, and firefighters say easily 95% of the fire.
Watts? Is that the hood?
And 60.
Be safe out there. Right? Now, hopefully you have your some security or something, bro.
4 here in Watts, and firefighters say easily 95% of the fires that they go on are these homeless fires. They literally just pulled back into the station from one. This report details 500 of them since January 1st, and that's just the city. Double that if you include the county fires, and those are just the fires. The other stories you're about to hear,
okay, go ahead.
You just won't believe.
Jesus Christ.
Pretty lawless out here. I feel like people feel unsafe. The kids aren't allowed to go outside on their own without, being with adult supervision.
Worse in recent years, but Cesar Verdin says it's been going on for the nearly half a century his family has run a real estate and manufacturing business here. Advanced Finishing in LA's South Bay, a monkey junction of jurisdictions.
So right now you're on federal property. This belongs to Union Pacific Railroad. Now we're going into Caltrans, which is state property.
Okay.
And in that area out there is the city of Los Angeles.
Look at how beautiful California is, guys. I told you I'm a hater. I know this. I'm just not a super fan of the place, guys. Because look at this, right? I cannot imagine purposefully living in a place like this, okay? And then I'm almost positive down the street is $1 million house that's like 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom, okay? Think about how can we make sense of this here? Like I would normally give people advice to be like, hey guys, listen, maybe it's just time to, I don't know, bro, leave. But then at the same time, I don't really want them to leave. I want you guys to stay there, bro. But I want you to be safe. But I don't want you to leave because I don't want you to like affect basically any other city or state in the United States of America with your nonsense. Because this is the thing here. A lot of the people here are going to be complaining, but then they're going to vote the same exact way. So what that means to me personally is that they're going to move somewhere else and then bring their ridiculous politics with them that caused all of this. Okay, they're not going to change a single thing about how they vote or how they move in life at all. They're just going to recreate this exact nonsense all around the United States of America. That's why when I'm like, listen, Gavin Newsom was trying to run for president, and I was just like, do we really need the United States of America to be California? Huh? Bro, they have magazine limits on their guns, bro. That's a no for me.
Unincorporated LA County also included in the gray area, and they all point fingers. This is the 110 portion of the 110-105 interchange, and you may recognize the 110 and this music playing. It's from the famous opening scene of La La Land when traffic is stopped and they're all
I have
dancing.
no idea what that is.
And it's continuously, for years, home to all of these rubbish, homeless fires and trash. More than 1,000 fires here since January. This is part of the report, and a video of about 100
Rubbish fire,
tires
rubbish
recently
fire.
on fire under the overpass.
Why are they
Crime.
doing
These
that?
are masked men who rolled up with AK-47s, graffiti,
California has fallen.
and illegal dumping.
We have 400 pounds of pork shoulder marinating on Figueroa and 127th that was dumped overnight. And then on Saturday, we had 1,000 pounds of pork ribs dumped on the street.
Bodies being dumped on the railroads.
Nice.
Listen to this.
There was a woman laying in the middle of the tracks, and the train couldn't stop in time, so it hit her, and it severed her leg. And then a homeless person actually took the leg into an encampment. Thank God.
Bro, even the news articles feel like movies out there, bro.
It wasn't in the storm drain because we almost.
Let me hear that
the
one
train
more
couldn't
time.
Stop in time, so it hit her, and it severed her leg. And then a homeless person actually took the leg into an encampment. Thank God it wasn't in the storm drain because we have people living in the storm drain right now.
Community advocate Dave Matthews found the woman's leg at the 110 and Redondo Beach Boulevard, an area recently cleaned up.
You could actually smell the jasmine on the street, which usually you know what it smelled like before.
But this 8-square-mile danger zone has a long way to go. Their constant plea for local leaders' help, they say, lost down a dark hole. They're hoping the governor's
They're not coming to
latest
help
plan
you, bro.
makes a drastic dent.
But I'm sick and tired of all the barriers and all the BS and all the excuses.
Oh, yeah, the barriers,
So that's
eh?
the spirit of this model ordinance.
Bro, you put the barriers up. What are you talking about?
All the barriers and all the BS and all the excuses. So that's the spirit of this model ordinance.
Because this family
okay.
is quickly losing hope.
We just want some law and order. You know, everyone pays their taxes. California is one of the most
Excessive
expensive
taxes.
states to live in.
Right.
And we feel like our tax money should be coming up with solutions instead of the problems getting bigger.
Okay, bro.
Governor Newsom's model ordinance gets rid of any legalities when it comes to, it gives local jurisdictions the ability to make positive change when it comes to these homeless encampments. For instance, if encampments are there for more than 3 days, or if they're sleeping on the sidewalk, this gets rid of any excuses and allows them to make positive change.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Again, guys, I'm absolutely positive that nothing is going to actually come from any of this here. Where are the police at? Like, I see all of these things, but where are the cops at? Like, I mean, I get it. This is California. They neutered them out there, right? They literally took their ability to do basically anything. Okay. Like, if you want crime to stop, you can't just wait for people to stop committing crime. You have to actually have some type of force out there that has the ability to just kind of stop the crime. Okay. Just a thought here. I mean, I think that's probably how that works. Okay, this is an absolutely frustrating thing. And again, guys, I'm not a super fan of California in the first place, right? I'm not a fan of Gavin Newsom. I'm not a fan of how things, because I look at this and I'm just like, I could never live in a place like this. Like, never, guys, ever. Why is it so dirty? Okay, why do you spend so much money for everything for it to look like you're living in squalor? It sounds like you have a problem, bro. Right? And how do you fix the problem? You vote the problem out, not keep voting for them because they make you feel good because they say the right things to your heart, basically. All right, it's ridiculous. But all right, guys, listen. Let me know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. You guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.